proud armies. War's end found Hitler in a hospital, temporarily blind from a British gas attack. So it had all been in vain, he wrote. 2 million Germans dead. I could stand it no longer. I dug my burning head into my pillow. A delirious hatred grew in the forest of Hitler's mind, peopled by horrid Wagnerian shapes of treason. He decided the army had not been defeated. The Republicans were responsible, the Jews, the pacifists, the communists. It was at this moment Adolf Hitler chose his life's work. From defeat and dishonor, led by Adolf Hitler, great Germany would rise again. The First World War marked a great turning point in the history of Western man. Old Europe and the world would never be the same. But it was soon plain that an authoritarian government could not easily be replaced by democracy. Germany's imperial army had been defeated in a war on foreign soil. But at home, the army maintained its power, a sinister government within the government. In alliance with the industrialists, the feudal landowners, and the Prussian aristocrats, the army waged a conspiracy against the Democratic Republic. In Berlin and in Bavaria, there were army revolutions, almost successful, against the young democracy. There was also another and historic threat to the Republic, sparked by the success of Nikolai Lenin's communist revolution in Russia. A wave of Marxist revolt swept Germany and all of Europe. The angry opposing forces of left and right were tearing the young republic apart. And then came inflation. From the post-war value of 4 marks to the dollar, German currency slid to 4 billion marks to the dollar. The life savings of the German people were wiped out, and their hope. Soon, the working man's daily wages, if he had a job at all, were worth almost nothing. But there were those, here savagely cartooned by the anti-Nazi artist George Grosz, who waxed fat and decadent. During this time of unrest, Adolf Hitler was neither hungry nor unemployed. He worked for the army as a political instructor, whose job was to combat ideas the generals considered subversive. One evening in 1919, he was sent to spy on a meeting of the German Workers' Party. He found no subversion in the small group's nationalistic anti-Semitic ideas. Instead, Hitler quit the army and himself joined the party. By brilliant organizing and ruthless intrigue, soon seized dictatorial control. Adolf Hitler, 32 years old, undisputed leader of his own political party. With him from the beginning was Hermann Göring, last commander of the famed Richthofen fighter squadron. Brilliant, pleasure-loving, ruthless, Göring was one of Germany's most admired war heroes. There was Rudolf Hess, university student, street fighter, who had served in Hitler's own